Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for joining us. We will be playing a random, unedited game today, and I will try my best to explain my thought process while playing, not going too fast, hopefully. As always, you can check out these other videos for more tips if you have not already. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, I like to start with the columns and work as many cards out of there as possible, and then go to the draw pile. Saving early cards in the draw pile is insurance. Sometimes there's exceptions to that, but generally speaking, that's what I like to do. And we're going to start out with the ace. We'll move the 3 there. We can move the 4. That's good because it opens up a spot for any kings that we should get down the line. 2 red jacks. That's not the best, but this is a tricky card right here. There's 2 of hearts. Sometimes this can hold us up because we don't have a heart in the foundation pile, an ace of hearts. We're going to play it for now and see what happens. We may want to take it back depending on how it plays out. So no insurance card there. No insurance card there. This card, I'm going to save this just in case there is no other plays, or, just so we can have an extra go around. I will play, let's see, that was a 7. Yeah, we will play this one right here. And we'll play whatever else is there. Okay, we can play this 9. And that allows us to play the 8. We do have a little bit of a problem here. We have 2 black 9s, 9 of clubs, 9 of spades. And we don't have anything to put it under yet. And we're probably going to need a king. And then, yeah, so we would need a... not a red king. We would need a black king. We need to go all the way down before we can move one of these 9s, unless we can move one of these 2 columns and we find something good under there. So we could be in a little bit of trouble later, but let's not cross that bridge till we get to it. We do have 2 black kings up here. This, again, is debatable, but I've already got the 2 of hearts out there. Again, we may be using the undo button a bunch, but that's something to do with later. So the first card we had was the 7. We're going to hold off on that. And we can't play the 10. We can play the 8. And this is tricky. I think there's a black queen, but I'm going to double check. There is no black queen. So I think what I'm going to do is not play this king. And I'm going to try to place the other king, because there's a red queen with that. So we'll see what transpires here. So let's go through again. Oh, there is a black queen. Okay, let's go back. We can take this move. There was no black king. Queen. I wouldn't want to play that. But since there's a black queen in front, we can do it, and it's toward the front, so it lets us manipulate the pile more often. So this will be our first move whenever we want, and we'll still have a column open. Again, we'll save the 7 in case there's nothing else. The king is what we want to move. Okay, actually we want to move either one of those kings. Well, yeah, this one's going to be complicated. I think I'm going to have to do a bunch of moves at once here. So it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing all of these moves at the same time and keep my fingers crossed that I have another move left when I come through. We're going to play this queen right there. We are going to play... I don't like playing all these moves at once because it takes away your chances of uncovering cards and stuff. We're going to play this move. And, oh boy, this is a tough one. The question is, do we play this move right here? I think that has more value, because the other move that I wanted to make was king and queen. I think that first move is going to have more value, because we can pull this 5 and we get a different card. Potentially a good card. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Again, we have to get that red queen so we can move this jack. The question is, can we get to the red queen? Now, we could get this 10, and that'll allow us to move one of these 9s. And one of these 9s was one of the cards we wanted to move earlier. We have 2 different options, so we need to get this 10 down. And I can't remember... Well, I guess I'll figure it out when it comes through again. So no card there. Okay, this is good. This is our insurance card. We're going to save this. This will allow us to move cards in the back behind the 7, and will allow us to manipulate these cards, and hopefully we get to solve it here. We will have to play the 7 in tandem with a 6, though, I believe. Yeah, because there's a black 7, and then we'll have to play this in tandem with it. We're not playing it now. We're going to play this 10 right now. And the question is, what is under these 9s? That one is a king, so we can't do anything there yet. That one is a queen. That's really good. That's a red queen that'll allow us to move both these columns here. So let's see how this variation plays out. Interesting, interesting. You have the Jack of Clubs and the Jack of Spades, 2 different variations. Let's see which one is better. We'll use the undo button to check the other one after we do the first one. So that is a dead end right there. This can't be any worse, or can it? That opens up a spot. Now remember, the king, I believe, is under here. There's a king under here. So interesting, interesting. We're going to go with that for now. We also have this other 10, so we can move this 9 and then open up that king. And then I believe queen? I believe. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go through again. And remember, we're saving this 7. Was there a 6 in front of that? Oh, no, that was another 6. Oh, that is the red 6. This can be our first insurance card after we play the 7. I think we got a lockdown in this here. Let's go through. We just got to manage this game right. If we manage this game right, we'll have it locked down. So no moves there. Okay, interesting, interesting. So one option was to play the 6 after the 7, but we have the 6 in front of that. And generally speaking, if you see here, we have the 6 of diamonds. That's the very front of the draw pile. So if you have a card in the very front of the draw pile, generally speaking, you want to play that before you play the same card, the 6 of hearts, in the back of the draw pile, because you can do more maneuvering. So this will be pretty neat here. Let's go to the 7. We're going to play this. And then we're going to watch the reset. Now we're not going to, oh yeah, and we have this 5, we can play 2. That'll allow us to move this 4. Oh, this will be great. This will be great. So we're not going to play this yet. We're not going to play this yet. We're going to see what other moves we might have in the straw pile. So going through, we got this 10 right here. We got the king and the queen. We're going to play the king and the queen. And I think this jack was a dead end, though. This might be one we might want to take back. I'm not sure. Oh, the other option was the 10 and the 9. I think, you know what? I think we're going to take that back because we want to play this queen under the other red king and see what's under that. So let's go back. We're going to play this 10, and we're not going to play the 6. A lot of times we see this card and we're like, okay, we'll play it. But you got to remember what else is in the draw pile. Otherwise, you can get into trouble, or you can cut down on the number of moves you have. Sometimes you can get out of it. Sometimes you can't. You know, 1, 2 extra moves can be the difference between solving and not solving. So here we go. We got the king, and we can move this queen. All right, we got a 7. That's great. Now we can move both 6s because we got 2 black 7s right here. 1, 2, and we can move this king over. So that's neat. Oh, this is a great card. Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is a great card for us. We'll move those hearts up right there. We're looking good here. We're looking really good here. We're going to figure this out in just a minute. Now we can do the king and the queen. We can still do the king and the queen because we have all 4 down. Okay, now we can move this jack. And that was the 5 of hearts, I believe. Okay. And now we have the 6 uncovered right here. So we can move this 5 of hearts over. And, ooh, that is a tough one. But I think we still have moves here. So we're gonna keep going forward. Okay, we're gonna move this 5 and 4, I believe. Oh no, we can. Yeah, that was the 5 we wanted to move in the back, so we can still move that, and we have our other 6 that we can move as insurance. So, gotta move the 4 hearts right there, and a 3 of clubs. That was a tough one for us. A tough card. But we still got some moves left, and we're going to use them all here. Okay, so we got the 6 of diamonds, and we're going to save that for last. We're probably going to have to move all these cards up, though, because then we can move the 3. We'll open up this once we move that. But let's see what we have behind it, of course. Okay, that's a tough one right there. I want to move the diamonds, but I don't, because they will hold up any combos I can have. So I'm going to hold off on these cards for a minute. I'd like to find the ace of diamonds. Once I find the ace of diamonds, I will go for those cards. I may not have a choice, though. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice here. So we're going to go... Let's see, that was a 4, right? Okay. I'm going to play the 6 of diamonds. And I believe the 4 of spades will drop. Okay, we're going to drop that down because we're going to need to do that. Okay, so we're dropping the 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, spades down. Pardon me. Now we don't want to drop these diamonds down, so we're not going to play any cards yet from the back end. We're going to play all the front end cards. So we're going to play the 2 of spades, 2 of clubs, and then we're going to play the 3 of clubs. Okay, that's a good card. That's a good card. We need to find the ace of diamonds. If we can find the ace of diamonds, we've got this. So we're going to play the 7 of diamonds here. Okay, that's really good. Now, the only way we can be into trouble here is if the ace of diamonds is under this column. Let's see what's over here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a 10. But, yes, that's a good card because we can still uncover this 8. There's a 9 left in this draw pile right here. So all we need to do is uncover that 9. And voila, we have solved it. There's the ace of diamonds right there. And we get this puzzle solved. So pretty neat, huh? Now, some of these spots are spots you can get stuck if if you don't pay a little bit attention to detail and stuff. So that's one of the important things to pay attention to when you're trying to solve these games. Hopefully this helps you out. And of course, I am signing out. Thank you for watching, and good luck.